Please give it up for Pickle.
Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Knock
So-
it down, bro.
I'm gonna try. You know what I found out? It's tough looking up porn sites when you have dyslexia. I'm sick of watching 96-year-old porn. They have to take their teeth out first every time. It gets annoying. Yeah, my brother used to poke fun at me about it. We used to pick on each other. He'd do this thing every December called Merry Fistmas. And boy, did my asshole hurt. I wanted to tell my parents about it, but I didn't want to tell them that my fingers were up there too, so the situation was a bit of a wash. China brokered a peace deal between Saudi Arabia and Iran in March, and I'm wondering, did they stamp it made in China at the bottom? I wonder how long it's going to last. Probably not that long, but if someone does break it, just stick it in a bag of rice overnight, see if that does the trick. Usually works for my iPhone. I want to know if an Indian guy calls customer support, does he get directed to a guy who sounds like me? I just want to know if Verizon torments all their customers equally. I would definitely pretend to be an Indian guy if that was the case. I was driving the other day, I saw this billboard, it read, "What's in your drugs?" They were trying to scare people about fentanyl, but I got to thinking, I would love to find a Happy Meal toy at the bottom of my weed bag. You know what else I'd love to find in my drugs? More drugs. That would be terrific. If these dispensaries want to keep my business, they're going to have to start showing me some appreciation in the form of a plastic Ninja Turtle or some extra nuggets for your boy. I'd settle for a surprise onion ring at the bottom of the bag at this point. I want to know if people are going to look back on rap beefs the same way they do historical battles. Some kids 100 years from now are going to be in social studies class debating if "Who Shot You" was the last straw, or if "Hit 'Em Up" demanded a response from the Notorious in order to, keep street cred, preserve street cred. What about the other genres? What's going on? They don't really have beefs. You know, I'm ready for a Dolly versus Shania beef. They're duking it out for twangiest banjo. They're slanging mud, you know. You put the cunt in country. Or, you're shots fired. Your cooter's so nasty, your cousin won't even touch it. I'm thinking, big orchestra bands could have a battle royale. Maybe go old school with some Revenge of the Nerds pranks, put some baking soda in the tuba, some Fromunda cheese in between the flute reeds. Emo bands, they can see whose lead singer can cut their wrist deeper. You know, retirement homes, they actually have a lot in common with highways. During rush hour, you can find bumper to bumper 65. There's usually someone leaking fluid on the ground. Everyone has to pee and they're all mad because of it. Sometimes you'll just up and die in the middle of the road. You have to get a hearse or a tow truck to drag away the carcass. I had a struggle when I was driving over here. This lady, she's in the car next to me screaming at the top of her lungs. Her passenger looked dead. Of course, both our windows were rolled up. She might have just been yawning. You can never be too careful. I ran her into a ditch, let the cops figure it out. I'm gonna get out of here after that one. Thank you.